Yo, what's up, Phantomxxu, and welcome to our review video for Pokemon Marvel FireRed, where all of the Pokemon are replaced with Marvel characters. It was so sick. I'll give you the pros, cons, what it feels like playing this game from a hardcore Nuzlocke point of view, as well as a tutorial in case you want to play the game yourself. I do want to give you guys a quick spoiler warning, though. On the review portion of this video, I'm going to be using the first hour or two of my gameplay for footage, and if you're not okay with that, that's fine. All you got to do to go to the tutorial is use the description chapters down below. Skip straight to the tutorial section and you won't see any spoilers. And with that, let's get going with our video. Let's start off with the pros. So the draw of this game obviously are all the Marvel characters for this game, right? But there's also custom abilities and custom attacks added in. Your rival is Superman, which is a really cool nod to the DC versus Marvel rivalry. And there are tons of Marvel NPCs just roaming around for you to interact with. There are tons of new custom evolutionary items like Thunderstone, Firestone, but for like Spider-Man, you can give him a symbiote item, or you can give a depression item to Thor to evolve him, for example. Also, those iconic characters do come with custom abilities and attacks, like Spidey senses an ability for Spider-Man, very broken, or Mjolnir is an attack that Thor gets really early on, which is super strong too. But attacks and abilities aren't the only new thing in Marvel FireRed. You'll also see new hidden areas and new hidden little side stories. They also rerouted FireRed, giving it a fresh new take, which was really cool. They did rename a lot of the towns, but it was nice because it made it more relatable to the gym leaders themes that you were about to battle against. Also, another thing they changed is they changed Pokeballs to be named after discs. And what discs are important for is, I used to play HeroClix. And in HeroClix, you'd open it like a pack of cards, but it'd be a box of little figurines. And you'd battle with those. But on the figurine base would be a disc that showed all the stats. So it's really cool nostalgic nod for HeroClix. Finally, they added a really fun long-term goal for you to go get, which is collecting all of the Infinity Stones in order for you to get a really cool item in the end game. We have made it to the cons portion of this video, and I did really like Marvel FireRed, but we have a lot of issues to talk about here. We're starting straight off with the biggest issue for me, which were some of the sprites. Most of them are fine, but it's the ones that are unfinished. So if you catch Steve Rogers, Bucky, or Captain America, Steve Rogers, Captain America, different characters in this game, then if you use them on your team, you throw them out, they don't have any back sprites. So you're looking at, say, a Nidoran or some other Pokemon. Also, when you're fighting against specifically the Tinkerer, it's coming out as a Skarmory and it's very immersion breaking. So I just wish before finishing development on the game, if they weren't going to finish the sprites, I wish they would have dropped at least those handful of characters out. The sprite qualities are all over the place too. The art style and the visual clarity varies dramatically from character to character, and this was not a deal breaker for me by any means, but it was absolutely noticeable. Another issue is with the side mission boss battles. They were cool battles, but the character levels that they'd be using would be way higher than the upcoming gyms. So then if you met their levels to make the game fair and balanced, then you'd be way over leveled for the upcoming gyms. And it's not like base FireRed where you can just go wherever you want to go and then come back to them. So I wish that they made these boss battle levels like 2 to 4 levels below the upcoming gym instead of above the next gym. Continuing with gym issues, the gym trainers after the first couple gyms would start using what seemed like random characters that were completely unrelated to their gym's theme. Now, I think this is to force variety, so you're not seeing the same thing over and over again within a gym, but I'd prefer that over just completely unrelated thematically, because it made it pretty immersion breaking for me and showed me that I was playing a video game as opposed to this is Queens. One small con for me that might honestly not even be a con for you are that the abilities that I got to use were a bit too overpowered. So getting an evasion boost at the end of every turn, completely crazy. Or not being able to be hurt by physical moves, completely crazy. And it is kind of hard to fight against these, but now that you know these abilities are out there, you can just add coverage move to your characters to make sure you can handle them appropriately. So it was a bit too strong of abilities for me. One issue that was super rough was finding all the HMs to move forward in this game. There are no videos, docs, walkthroughs, anything for this game. So every single time that I got stopped and couldn't find an HM, a bike, an RP, I had to scour the entire game for hours. Luckily for you guys, though, you have my YouTube series on Marvel FireRed that you can use as a walkthrough. So please, anytime you're feeling frustrated or lost in this game, just use those episodes as a guide for you. I might make a dedicated YouTube video for HMs and key items, but for now, you at least have that series. So how does this game feel like going through it as a hardcore Nuzlocke mechanical point of view? I think Marvel Fire Red is more than fair enough to play through as a blind hardcore Nuzlocke, but the level caps are all over the place. One thing though is that you are going to have a bit more restriction on your character's attack move slots, because you do need to keep moves that cannot miss or special attacks for coverage moves to counter those broken abilities that they added into this game. But as long as you do so, this is a really fun game to Nuzlocke. All right, you guys, we have made it to that tutorial portion of this video. It is going to be so easy compared to all of the other games you've tried to download. It's very quick. So in my description chapters, click the link down below for the download. It brings you to this site. It says, for the latest version of this game, go here. So you click on here. It's hyperlinked. Boom. We go straight to a download. Download at your own risk. I'm pressing download. You do what you want to do at your own risk. Okay. So it brings us to this white screen that says Google Drive has detected issues with your download. We are experiencing technical difficulties and cannot perform a virus check. Are you down? I'm going to click it, but you click whatever you want. You back out if you want to back out. I'm clicking download anyway. All right, now that we finished downloading right here, I'm going to open my downloads folder, and here is the game. Let's minimize the browser, and then we double click this, and then it says Windows protected your PC, more info, run anyway. Then it gave me this. It says extract folder. You can put it wherever you want. I'm going to put it in the downloads folder just so you guys will be able to see it. Boom, there's Marvel, and it's downloading, and now all the files have been downloaded. So now we open the file, and this is the game, the one with the icon that says application. And with this game icon, you're going to right click, you're going to press create shortcut, and then you're going to drag the shortcut to your desktop. And here we go. We've got the game shortcut. So then you double click on it. I'll drag this over to the screen that you guys can see. So make sure that you're hitting the right keys. For me, it's C. One or more fonts used in the game do not exist on the system. I haven't figured out how to fix the font thing, but it's not an issue when you're playing. You just press go, 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 go. And then here we go. We've got the game completely ready to go for you guys. There's no emulator download, no extra steps, no base ROM download. It is just a done and finished game. Whoa, wait, before you go, I have so many other fun Pokemon ROMs that I made tutorials for on this channel. You can just check out the reviews and tutorials playlist. Also, I have a ton of series, including my Marvel Fire Red series for you to check out. Thank you so much for being here for this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that noti bell so you can see more of my series. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you again soon. Peace.